Nazz Travagant's world of producing.
What's up, we extraordinary world? Welcome to another edition of Nazz Travagant's world of producing. We ain't been in the studio with it, but now we in the studio with it, so I feel like the vibes is gonna be a little more lit, you feel me? But before I get started real quick, we got the projects out right now, a few projects out. I got beats going hard body. All the beats went, they all went. If you haven't went and listened, go tap into it right now. Also, I did something never done before. I Got Beats record featuring 5. First producer to do something like that. Introduced the beat tape with a record at this. Oh, come on, vibes is lit. Y'all know the vibrations. But whole bunch of things out. JVDE on the We Extraordinary side, killing it with Where You Want to Go. Paris B killing it with Come Tonight. Patterns album, OTW. Whole bunch of things. I'm getting ready to do something soon. Y'all gotta wait for that though. You know what I mean? And the beats is just going. We working. I've been producing for a lot of people lately. Right now, I'm doing this video for y'all, but after this, Sessions with Nazz Travagant is gonna be live and in effect. You know what I mean? I got 5 sessions back to back. I got the new face of R&B in the studio with me right now. He about to help me conduct some records and help me co-write. We Extraordinary Writers is lit. Y'all could come through at any given time and tap in with us. You gotta catch me if you can though, cause we booked, we stacked up, but try to get up in there and get with us. We want to help everybody make some hit records. But anyways, this edition of Nazz Travagant's World of Producing, I wanted to tap into my favorite subject that I'm always gonna talk about because there's so many different ways and I can never bundle it up into 15 minutes, an hour. It's a lifetime conversation. Beat maker versus producer. You're looking at the beat maker and the producer. But beat maker versus producer is my favorite subject because when I give you my theory of it, that doesn't mean that that's what it is. Everybody's gonna have a different theory in it. I hold my theory high because of my caliber in music and how long I've been doing it and my understanding behind music theory just in general. But they're very different to me, and I'm gonna explain again. I've said this on my last podcast that we don't do no more giving them the game. There's a big difference to Nazz Travagant between beat maker and producer. And because I play both roles, and sometimes when I play both roles, I'll market it as something. I might sometimes just send a beat over here to somebody. I was just talking about it to Paris about it like 5 minutes ago. Like when I got beats online or beats straggling around, I can't really do nothing if somebody wants to purchase the lease. They're gonna do their thing on the beat, and whatever they come up with in their space. I now am still a producer. I produce the beat, but for that, I might just be the beat maker. You know what I mean? They might still label me as producer because, in hip hop, that's how they do it. If you made the beat, produced by, blah, blah, blah. But I look at it a little different because there's also many cases on the flip side where somebody might bring me a track. I ain't even touched the beat, but I'm in here producing. I'm in here helping them paint the record. I'm producing the record, but the producer that made the beat is the beat maker because he just put his product out, made the beat, and then another producer of a certain caliber might have sauced it up and got with the artist and put it together in that light. You see where I'm going with this? Like it's very debatable, and I'm not opposed to people saying produced by Nazz Travagant, but sometimes for the branding side it gets a little complicated because I could be producing my artists on this side and the We Extraordinary side and giving them that extra mind and sound play and sample play and whatever we're doing to pay and draw. But over here I might have just threw the beat to somebody and they constructed their own record, and then it's like over here, everything I did, produced by Nazz Travagant, and then over here it's like, produced by Nazz Travagant. No. I made the beat over there. That's a different side of me. I produced this record. But you can still call me the producer, but it's just the wordplay. We got to get the wordplay on point because, you know, not all of y'all beat make and produce like me. Some of y'all just make the beats, and that's fire. That's a dope vibration to be in. But if you play both corners, if you play two corners of the spectrum, like, it's a little different with the volume of the wordplay, because I don't want people getting confused. Like, let's say somebody grabbed the Nazz Travagant beat, and it's hard for me to say this, but let's say the track was whack. Let's say the track was kind of weak. I produced that record. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I made the beat. Who did that beat? Nazz Travagant made that beat. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a lot of different ways to go, and that's why it's a dope conversation to have. And I wish I had a couple of people here. We're gonna do it soon. We got the podcast coming. We're gonna have a lot of music theory in that. Talks with Nazz Travagant podcast coming soon. But we're gonna keep it coming. But it's very debatable, and that's a great thing. And I want to know what y'all feel about it. Go in the comments, do whatever y'all do. Hit me up, DMs. I don't care. I want to talk about it. I want to battle. I want to go back and forth because I want to talk music. You know, nobody's right. There's no wrong or right in this. What I'm saying is that it's theory. That's why I use the word theory. You know what I mean? Because this is what I feel. It's what, this is how I look at it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna wrap it up. On to the next one. I'll see y'all again soon. I told you I'm gonna tap in with this. As I said in the last video, I'm gonna tap in with this whenever I can, because this is a different type of vibe. This is Nazz Travagant's world of producing. And right now, I'm about to get in the lab right now. I'm working on the Patterns album. And then after that, me and BZ about to get in our writer's bag and our head element, and we're about to bang out like 4 or 5 hits for other artists. So, excuse me, I'm just excited. I got a lot going on. I got the phone call. The phone's ringing in the back. Everybody's going like this in the back right now. So like my head's like, wait. You know, so let's get it. Y'all already know who it is. This is another edition of Nazz Travagant's World of Producing. I'll see y'all soon.